Welcome back. This is Dreddeus with some more Crusaders franchise. The franchise series with a little bit of a different twist. We are not allowed to sign players below the age of 30. We are only allowed to sign free agents. We're not allowed to draft and we're not allowed to trade. These are the parameters of this franchise series. We are currently in the second season since the relocation. Second season of this Crusaders franchise. Week 15. We're going to be playing the 4-9 Washington Commanders, and we are currently at 7-6, doing quite well, I have to say, second in the NFC East. And when you look at where we stand right now, we did go up slightly in the rankings. We are now 6th seed. We're going to be playing the New York Giants if everything stays unchanged. Things can only get easier, is my way of viewing it, because the Vikings are a tough team. The Giants are a tough team. The higher we are ranked, the easier, in air quotes, the team gets that we get to play. So all of that considered, we will just try to do our thing. We've got 4 more games. We've got all the games can be seen on the top here. We've got the home game against the Commanders, away against the Giants, home against the Panthers, away against the Commanders. We don't have anything to take care of this week. Quick reminder, I will not be re-signing any of these players. No matter if I would like to keep them around, I will not be giving them new deals. I will be picking up players out of free agency only, and all of these players will be available via free agency. No questions asked. So the next thing that we're going to be doing is just taking a look at the roster of the Commanders. Quarterback for the Commanders is Carson Wentz, 31 years old, 76 rated. Alex Carpenter, a rookie, is there. Sam Howell as well as a backup. Carson Wentz, we could have him as our quarterback instead of Dak Prescott, and that would surely be tough. But I won't be dissing any opposing players because we lost twice against Kirk Cousins and he's 70 rated, so I still have nightmares about those games. But yeah, nevertheless, Carson Wentz with the Commanders. We've got at halfback, it's Antonio Gibson, who is injured, so he's starting. Brian Robinson Jr., solid running back, 86 rated, and Will Tatum is also there. So these two definitely should be available to cover Antonio Gibson's dropout. The fullback is Ben Mason, wide receiver core. And here things get really tricky. We've got Terry McLaurin, who's a 99 rated wide receiver. Isn't that horrible? Isn't that horrible to look at? 6th best wide receiver in the league with those stats. I mean, that's just insane, man. But yeah, nevertheless, he will be a major driving force. Jahan Dotson, super quick wide receiver, start of trade, 24 years old. The speed, the acceleration, catching traffic, so dangerous. Such a dangerous player. Dakari Collins, a rookie, 83 rated already. With a start F rating, fantastic wide receiver. So the top 3 wide receivers are already pretty good. And then we've got Yami Brown, who's a super solid wide receiver. Milne and Russell, I would say decent, good backups, but nothing more. Tight end is John Bates. Then we've got Cole Turner and Armani Rogers. John Bates is actually looking solid, right? He's not looking out of this world, but his core attributes are just solid enough to really be a solid tight end. Cole Turner, good young tight end backup, and Armani Rogers was a player that we even had on our books for a short time, but then we just traded him onwards, and yeah, that is that. Left tackle, Charles Leno Jr. And DeAndre Fox behind him. Charles Leno Jr. What does he look like? He looks pretty well balanced, to be honest. So the 81 is a little bit misleading. Long time commander, left guard, Andy Norvell, same thing. Also a long time commander. And 32-83, nothing special in terms of the player, but he's just super solid. Nothing really else to say here. Chase Rulier is 31-82. This offensive line could be working for us, at least up to now. Looking at the age and the way that they are set up here. Next up, we've got Trey Turner, 31-79. Then we've got Zachary Thomas and Kirk Brayton. Trey Turner, also I think a long-time commander, yes. decent choice. And Sam Cosmi, the youngest on this offensive line, Tevin Gray also. And Sam Cosmi, we know him well. I think we even used him in the Dolphins franchise for a while. 20th ranked right tackle in the game, 85 rated at age 25, so he will only get better. Solid right tackle. Left edge, Chase Young, super dangerous player. I think he is the best there currently is in the game. And yeah, just looking absolutely horrific with those numbers. And CJ Craig is a rookie out of Washington. CJ Craig is actually, funnily enough, is another rookie that I'm using in the Dolphins franchise. If you don't know that, do check that out. It is great fun. Monty Sweat, right edge, 2788, Corey Foreman, and Shaka Tony. Corey Foreman looks like a super solid rookie, 2177. Monty Sweat, dangerous edge. So those edge rushers already going to be putting a lot of pressure on us. And here come the D tackles. No respite. Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, Fedarian Mathis is a backup here, but these two are just absolutely deadly. One of these is even an X factor. Deron Payne, only with a start F trait. Don't really understand that one, but absolutely horrific D tackles. And yeah, that's only half the defense. Then we've got Trenton Simpson here at left outside linebacker. Carson Wells is behind him. Trenton Simpson was a start F trait, 23 years old, looking pretty quick. Speed, acceleration, just look at that. Finesse moves also pretty high. Next up, middle linebacker Cole Holcomb, super solid player. Paddy Fisher and Darren Waters as well. I used Cole Holcomb all the way during the last relocation I did, where I relocated the Commanders, or the Washington football team as it was called at that time. And Cole Holcomb really, he doesn't look like much, but he's just such a powerful player with that high tackle rating and the power and the speed, the acceleration, the pursuit. He's just really, really hard to lose. And when he gets you, he really gets you down. Right outside linebacker is Jamin Davis, super solid player right there. Also, the 84 doesn't really do him justice. When you look at the acceleration, the block shedding, and the speed, compare that with the tackle and the pursuit, and you just know what you've got on your hands here. Just those yellow attributes, the orange, the red, don't really matter a lot with this player, because he will just chase you down and get you. Cornerback, Kendall Fuller. Then we've got JaQuincy McKinstry. What a name. We've got Benjamin St-Juste. We've got Tariq Castro-Fields, Darren Hall, and Trey Barkley. Down here, I don't see too many things that are worthy of talking about them. Benjamin St-Juste is a super solid corner. JaQuincy McKinstry, a rookie already, 84 rated start of trade, 21 years old. Oh my god. Yeah, this is going to be one that'll be very dangerous in 2 to 3 years. And Kendall Fuller, at the moment, their best corner. Just a super solid corner to have. We're going to do a quick check here where he came from. He was a Kansas City Chief, but that was a long time ago. So another long time Commander. Free safeties Malik Hooker and Percy Butler. Malik Hooker, if I'm not completely mistaken, is one of our former players that we had to let go because of the age. And yeah, 2 years time he would be eligible to play for us, but at 79, not sure if we would be interested. Strong safety Cameron Curl. And Cameron Curl, 25 years old, 88. Behind him, Derek Forrest, 2580. Just a super solid strong safety room. Cameron Curl, 10th best strong safety already. Kicker, Jason Sanders. Punter, Tress Way. All of that taken into consideration. So we've got a passable quarterback, elite wide receivers, solid tight ends, and the running backs also not to be ignored. And yeah, this is what we're going to be going with. Half pads and splits all around. I want to see no injuries to the defensive line. As for the offense, first of all, I don't know what's going on with his hair. All right, let me just put that out there. That is a super strange look. It's not even dreadlocks anymore. It's I don't know. It looks like curtain holders or something like that. But whatever. We're gonna be going with a blitz counter. They are gonna be coming for us so fast. Those two edge rushers, combine that with the D tackles, and we are gonna be absolutely bum rushed So I don't want to see that happening. And yeah, we'll also go with half pass and splits here for the offensive line to be on the safe side and reduce any injuries that we might get here. We will try going for 5 sacks. All right. Let's go 20 points, 250 works for me. 15 first downs also works for me. I'm not sure if I want to have Byron Pringle. I don't know why Byron Pringle is here. Do we have an injury to... Who did I have here before? I think it was Tyler Higbee, right? Don't know. Don't know why I dropped out. Never mind. Let's start training. Defensive training results are in. Fatigue is reduced for all players. That in itself is pretty positive. On the offensive training results side, looking pretty solid as well. Nothing happening here. So let's head over. Do we have player upgrades to take care of? That is a hard no. What about staff? We can distribute a few points to the player personnel. That is a positive, because we do have the free agency upcoming in not too far away. Wide receivers, tight ends. So we're gonna go with this first. Next up, we're gonna go with the cornerbacks, and then we will be slapping it into the quarterbacks. Luckily, not really too critical at the moment. All right, what do we do next? Let's take a quick look at our roster, at the lineup. Is there anything we want to adjust maybe? But it doesn't look like it. A-Rob number 1, Robbie Anderson number 2, then Tim Patrick. Those three really working well, playing their socks off over the past few games. Melvin Gordon also really back to the form that I like him in. Kenyon Drake, I don't know. He worked well in a few games, but then he just completely dropped off. Defense looks solid. Special teams are set. Specialists are set. Power halfback definitely has to be Melvin Gordon. And finally, the practice squad, as always, is empty. So with all of that said and done, we are going to be off into the game against the Washington Commanders. Here we are, home stadium of the San Diego Crusaders. Really liking it, liking the way it looks. And Terry McLaurin on the season, 75 receptions, only 3 touchdowns. That is not a lot, actually. That is not too terrible, to be honest. Here's A-Rob, here's Bobby Wagner, and some other defenders lining up, showing us the home uniforms that we're going to be going with, of course. The Commanders in the away uniforms, all white, red helmets. Again, no surprise there. Dak Prescott, Zach Ertz, waiting to come out onto the field, get the game going. And that's what we're going to be doing straight away. Let's see who wins. Is it going to be the elite receivers, or is it going to be the better quarterback? All right, we're first up. We will be starting out with this bunch trail setup here. And already I'm questioning this this setup here. Let's go to play action post. I will be looking for Adam Thielen. There we go. Good catch. Take him down here. Number, what is it? 37. Stopping Thielen pretty effectively. But you could see that they are just coming for us. They were just gunning for Prescott straight away. Mike Tomlin, understandably happy here. Dak Prescott as well. Going 1-1 after this first pass. What are we going to do? Let's set up in a dagger formation here. And Robbie Anderson. Do I like his route? I don't know yet. That is crazily overthrown. Really badly overthrown. And that wasn't even close. Let's go with this one. And a flag. Is that going to be an offensive penalty? Come on, man. Smith, who should actually be the best player on my offensive line. And he's causing penalties, and that was such an easy give actually. We're gonna go with the double slants here. Looking for Anderson, looking for Robinson. Go, 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 go. Come on, Adam. Overthrown here. Quite badly overthrown as well. Kicking meter moves slower, alright. A-Rob. A-Rob would be a good receiver. We're gonna switch to this one here. Gonna switch to this one. Come on, man. Those are such unnecessary ball handovers, you know, turnovers. It's just so unnecessary. Let's take a look at that one. Because I've got A-Rob here, right? Was he held up along the way? First question. No, he was not. He was just running over there. But and if you see, you can see Dak. It's ages of time, ages, man. He just overthrows it slightly. I went for the safe catch even, so he could have jumped. Could have gotten it. Would the other receiver have been free? Not really. Tim. Nah. No. Well, alright, we're just gonna have to accept that. It does suck a little bit, but imprecise begin as well. Not really hating that one. 31-yard line is where we spot them. Here come Carson Wentz and the Commanders. Can we hold them? 21 touchdowns, 11 interceptions, 3,500 yards on the season for Carson Wentz. And let's see what they're going to do here. Let's go. All right, so we turned that over. That is very good. That is very good. Let's go with the play action cross. Adam Thielen. Halfback dive. Let's go with this. Melvin Gordon. Go, 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 go. All right, we get the first down. First rush, 11 yards on that pickup. Commanders coach, understandably unhappy. Not Ron Rivera anymore. There we go. There we go. Kabam. Alright, next up. What do we do? Let's try Z-spot setup. I do like Thielen's route here. Gonna give this one a go. And that is beautiful. That is a beautiful run. Great pass here by Dak. And the connection was there. Chase Young was bearing down on him. Adam Thielen gets away from number 22, a little bit surprising. Because as always, the speed is a difference maker for us. Okay. And out. Could go with a smash dive. There we go. And that is nobody else but Robbie Anderson. Getting the touchdown here. Great audible. Gets both feet down. Was covered, but he managed to hold on to that ball despite the contact coming in. Alright, so we hold them again. Fantastic job, defense. Let's set up a fade smash. Fade smash setup, that's Adam Thielen. I'm not sure about the hot route for Robbie Anderson here. Yeah, could see that one being smacked away pretty early on. Let's go with this one here. Robbie Anderson or A-Rob. Why is that so inaccurate, man? Come on, Dak, you need to step it up. That pass back there towards the far right hash, far right pylon, that was really beautiful. It was a great pass. But this one was horrible. Let's go with the crow flats here. Go, go, go. All right, we're ready. We are ready. There we go. Robbie Anderson will get the first down. 1 minute and 10 seconds at the 30-yard line. There we go. It was really good because the defender initially started forwards and then had to run back and chase him. Dak Prescott still completely pristine white on the sleeves, which means no sacks as of now. Off we go. Here's a run. Yeah. Holcomb came over, closed that gap pretty quickly. Let's go with the ace posts here. Setup is a little bit tight. Let's try this. Melvin Gordon. Pushing for Chase Young. Completely shutting down any attempt at getting a first down. Gonna pick the curl flats, but the first quarter is gonna come to an end. Second quarter now. 63 passing yards, 4 rush plays, 15 rushing yards. And we lead. We lead with only a touchdown, so that is not enough for me. That fade smash looks doable. But that coverage was also quite brilliant, I have to say. Completely knocking it away. Oh, damn it. I thought it said it was slow. Injury timeout for Jawan James. That is not good. Alright, our defense saves our butts. Once more, Chris Boswell now. I need to practice some kicking. Let's go with this here. Slip screen. Set up not too badly, actually. Jerry McKissick. Go, go, go. Alright, that was beautiful. Beautiful. I mean, completely held here by number 37. But we do get a lot of yards on that one. Also getting towards the outside on the left. Didn't expect him to hold on to that one, but he did. And that was fantastic. Carson Wentz, strained forearm, will return soon. We're going to keep him. However, I do not understand the question here, because where is Jawan James playing actually? He's not even... Oh, he's on special teams, right? Ah, okay. All right, offensive line unchanged. That's what counts for me. I'm going to go the halfback dive here. Single back formation. Melvin Gordon. Let's get ready, guys. Although there would be a nice gap here. Let's go with that one. Good God. That was horrible. That was very horrible. And completely on me. Oh, those are working like a charm at the moment, the curl combos. Robbie Anderson really getting in position. And completely free. Defender always goes the wrong way. That is Cameron Curl, and really doing well. That is great. Really, really liking Robbie Anderson. I'm even thinking of maybe extending his contract. Take it down here. Number 44 just come across. Stop us before we reach the first down. It is 2nd and 2 now. And Melvin Gordon. It may be my bad, but I'd completely written him off. I thought Kenyon Drake was going to take over. That was a mistake. Wow, Tyler Higbee, man. I don't know how he held onto that ball or how he reached that ball, but he did. That was great. Let's see. I was smacked down, but he still managed to grab it. Look at Jamin Davis here. That's not Jamin Davis. I don't know. Jamin Davis is 52. 44. Has to be someone else. All right, that looked good. Let's try. Can we get another one? We were really nice at the 13-yard line. Just run away, man. Run away. J.D. McKissick. Losing yards. Here's Davis. Yeah. It was never I was never going to be running away from him. Oh, we're not going to use that play, of course. Which one do I like here? We're going to go the stick. Slight reshuffling. Slight reshuffling here. We do have Higbee, but I'm looking at Thielen here. Or we can just chuck the ball way overthrown and just completely unreachable here. Let's go the levels formation. Robinson's run is just super complicated. I feel like I'm gonna put A-Rob on this one. Just wanna see him get free. Would have been there, but coverage was too good. 33-yard field goal now. Please be precise, man. Talking to myself here, by the way. And here we go. We go up by 10 points now. So it is a 2-score game. Currently getting a solid lead on the Commanders. We hold them again. Our defense is absolutely rocking this, man. Absolutely rocking this one. All right, so we just had that one. Let's go with an inside zone split. Oh, this is going to be a tight one. Handoff. And here we go. J.D. McKissick. I don't get very far. Only 2 yards. Let's try wide corner. I just want to get the ball away pretty quickly. I think that is what's really important. Let's see. Can we get Higbee here? That was pretty underthrown. Thrown out of the sack as well, so that didn't really help. Complicated one here. I don't know what's up with Dak at the moment, but we'll just... smacked away. A-Rob not getting there. Let me just check something here. Special teams field goal 65 yards. No, that's too far. And we're gonna have to punt. But the wind is in our favor, so we will punt this. Try and get out of bounds. Back there. Pretty precise punt. Oh, this better drop. Oh, damn it. Dropped over to the end zone, which means that they will be starting at the 20-yard line. Carson Wentz. And immediately turned over again. Alright, our defense is... I don't know. Don't know what they had for breakfast, but it must have been nails or something like that. Let's get another one. Let's get another nice combination here. Adam Thielen here. 13 yards. We're going to call it timeout immediately. We're at the 10-yard line. Second quarter. Let's go with this here. Do I get Tyler Higbee back there? He's going to be matched up against Holcomb, so that is a pretty even matchup. That is a no. What about his Z spot? Let's see. I'd like to have at least one crosser. Let's go with this. Again, we have Thielen. That was smacked away. We're going to call it timeout, take a field goal. This is a... I'm not going to say slow going because it actually isn't slow going, but it's just it's not a quick touchdown game. It's more of a very controlled game, you know, just getting points, collecting points. Stopped again. Jesus, man. Carson Wentz must be weeping. All right, tight end drive. There we go. Ooh. 3 players almost catching that one. That was probably not the best decision. Also, the time to throw was bad. Let's go with this. Melvin Gordon. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Yeah, Josh Sweat, number 90. Hard to stop. No, Monty Sweat, not Josh Sweat. All right, curl flats. Aerobe. Is that going to be an offensive penalty?
Holding offense.
Oh my god, guys. Man, Tyron Smith. What the hell, man?
Still third down.
One could argue that he is in on a gambling scheme here. Trying to sabotage the team as much as he can. Let's just go for this one. Looking for Higbee. But we also have Ertz. There we go. That's what we've got Higbee for. Big player, powerful player, getting the ball, holding onto the ball, just moving forward. Not letting the opposition do anything about that. Because once he has the ball, man. He's not going to give that up. Carson Wentz and Mason. Discussing tactics. We are going to go, let's try slot fade. I actually like those. Depends if Anderson can draw the player up front. Nah, he can't. We're still going to go for this. Smacked away. I would have liked that one. But the passing game is passable at the moment. Pun intended, of course. Ooh. And I'm just so happy that they can't intercept at the moment. Because we're really... I'm handling the balls on a platter here. Absolutely on a platter. Let's go the slide. Aerobe is dead, man. He's breathing so hard over there. There we go. That was perfect. It's exactly what I was looking for. On those cross runs, you can wait until the run fully develops, or you can just pick up an easy first down. There we go. Slamming players out of the way. I'm liking this one. I'm liking this a lot. All right, let's go with this. Halfback slip screen. Coverage is there on the left. Question is if we can draw them away. Let's try this one. Because they are a little bit open in the immediate backfield here. And there we go. 2nd and 1. Moving forward. That was a very nice shirt that the lady was wearing, right? Do you see that? The gray and the logo. The logo is nice, but it doesn't really lend itself as you know, when I do the thumbnails. That's most of the time not really looking as nice. Oh man, that coverage was good. 25. Covered that very well. Because Adam Thielen would have been through. Just take a look. 3rd and 1. Here's Thielen, and he does get away. This is when this works. It's when the defender sort of moves away. And Thielen gets to the outside. And he's got space. He's got a lot of space there. And then the ball just takes a little bit too long to drop. And yeah, the defender here, he's been waiting sort of back there. And then he just comes over there. Who was that? Let's take a quick look. Was that St-Just? Yeah, Benjamin St-Just. Yeah, so the defense is good. Corner is quick, comes across, slaps the ball away. And that is that. All right, Adam Thielen breathing hard. Robbie Anderson. What do I go with here? It is a yard, man. Let's go with this here. McKissick. Alright, shoved over at the 22, but we do get the 1st down. And that is basically all I'm looking for right now. I just want to keep momentum going. Just want to keep moving forward. Keep the chains moving. That is the most important thing right now. There we go. There we go. Halfback dive. Straight ahead. 3rd quarter. We have ages. Alright, that was a very good opening. Sadly, we couldn't really utilize it fully, but defense really ripped a hole. Quick slants. If Holcomb does come forward, then we've got Anderson. Oh my god. I pressed double for the snap. Maybe too quick. Very quick snap here. I threw the ball way too early, so no getting away from defense. Let's see. Which one do I like here? Let's go with a dagger. And I'm looking at Robbie Anderson. Or Higby. Smacked away, man. And that is the end of the quarter. It was a good throw. Today, Dak will have a passing completion rate of, I don't know. I'm going to go with the blitz counter. I really like that. That just works best. Defend the short pass. Let's get that field goal. Just solidify the lead a little bit more. There we go. Slightly towards the right due to the wind. But Chris Boswell makes good on these field goals now after missing the first one. And here we go. Oh, they even get the extra point converted. And that means, yeah, they would need another one of these. Let's see. Let's see, guys. I mean, you know, if we don't mess things up too much, then we should have no problem. Oh, great run by McKissick here. 3 minutes 12. That was really good. That was a really good run. Didn't expect that much. That spin move here. And despite having a lot of contact here, he was pushed forward. I love that when the defender sort of slams you inside. Here we go. A-Rob or Anderson. Yeah, they don't... in the middle, I'm going to show you what I mean. That's what I'm waiting for on the slant passes, but I'm going to abandon these now because here in the center, this is where I'm waiting for sort of for the area to open up, right? This is my ideal passing window right here. But I see if Holcomb goes outside more, then I'm free. Then I'm going to pick that pass. But like this, Holcomb is sort of staying here, hovering here. I could go with A-Rob right now, probably. But then again, the coverage is there. You see? So if I threw right now, probably would work. But Anderson is covered. And I was looking at Anderson here, so I had to abandon that one. Okay, that didn't work. Let's set up a run play. Do we have a good... There we go. Stiff arm, a lot of shoving. 3rd and 2. There we go. I just know that I can rely on Melvin Gordon. Unless the defense is absolutely killing us, then I just know that I can rely on this. There we go. Straightforward run. A lot of contact right away, but we get the first down. 2-minute warning incoming. And we are way ahead. We can now just take our time playing this. There's no rush. There's no pressure. I want to get another touchdown, of course. There we go. Even hurdling a player. Well done. Mike Tomlin can be happy. Timeout called immediately. The Commanders here. Let's go with an ISO. Left-hand side run. Straight ahead. Slightly towards the right, and here we go. And that is the linebackers. Linebackers are really tough for Washington. Sometimes you've got really good edge rushers and solid D tackles, and then you've got decent-ish linebackers. But here, the defense is just really, really working very well. I think the blitz counter was the right decision to go with, because it just gives us the sort of the space to work with, and just improves the abilities of my offensive line. I just need those. I feel like if the defense would have been buffed in a different way. Plus, we are just really not doing anything silly here. We're just going for plays that I know we can make, we can get it done. 3rd and 1. There we go. Rush. Ooh. Now 1st and 10. All right. So we do step across here, but the defensive line is really, really in a lot of trouble here. Always depending on the formation, of course, that they use, but they could really be way more dangerous than they are right now. Oh, there we go. For instance, like this. And that's Chase Young immediately breaking through. Just picked up on that play. And if this would have been a pass play, it would have been a sack. Without a doubt. Let's go here. All right, audibles. What do we go with? Let's go with the burst. Let's go with Zach Ertz. Almost connected. 3rd and 11. All right. Let's go with this one here. Off tackle, meaning we're going to head past the tackle. Those linebackers, do I go? Let's go with another cross flood here. But I'm going to be putting Anderson on a hot route. There we go. Oh, Lord. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. That was Monty Sweat. And this is what I meant when I was talking about the dangerous defense. 4th and 22 right now. Let's go with a field goal attempt. Yeah, that was me. That was me. I'm going to call a timeout, and we are going to take that field goal because Chris Boswell needs to understand what he did wrong before. So there we go. I'm going to go with this here. That's a little bit of a far field goal. Ooh, slightly towards the left. That is good. All right, there we go. So we win this game with a final field goal kick after our defense really stepped up in a huge way. This is actually hilarious. There's no real difference between these two because the completion rate is just that much worse here. 37% completion rate. 37%. Carson Wentz slightly better, but only because he had a better completion rate, but he had an interception. Running attempts. So what did we get down? We got Melvin Gordon going, we've got McKissick going. Those two doing the running. No touchdowns this time. Receiving side, we have Adam Thielen here. Then it's McLaurin, then it's Higbee. And Robbie Anderson with the touchdown, the only touchdown of the game today. Sam Cosme. Defense. Let's take a look here. Total tackle leader Trenton Simpson. Cole Holcomb and Malik Hooker. No surprise. A lot of tackles for loss. Steven Nelson, quarterback sack. Monty Sweat. Chandler Jones. DeMarcus Lawrence. Joe Schobert. One interception by Jonathan Jones. Can we also see those pass deflections? All right. Fumble recoveries. I was actually looking for mistakes. All right, here we go. This, of course, is the statistic for the field goals, and we had 5 field goal attempts, converting 4. That's not too bad, right? So Chris Boswell, he did well. All right, guys, with that, we have done our part for this week in cementing our place in the playoffs. We are now 8-6. That's really positive. Means we will might be going up in seed as well, heading into the next week's away game against the Giants on a high. That was great. Next week, then the Panthers, and then the Commanders final week, and then we're gonna play playoffs, and unless we do really horrible, so I'm not gonna jinx this. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I certainly did. I really felt our defense doing well. We really set a good game plan for this week. I just had a lot of fun playing the game, despite it being a little bit sluggish and we scoring a lot out of field goals. But rather win this way than lose the game. So if you liked it, drop me a like and subscribe. Helps me a lot, as you know. And I hope you're having a nice Christmas time. So have a nice day, have a nice Christmas time. Thank you so much for being here, and see you next time.